Hi there, I'm Joe Terso, co-founder and CEO of HivePoint Group and its subsidiaries, the Process Hive and my Agent Hive. As we move closer to our July 1st launch date, I want to take a moment to tell you about us and what we do. So we'll start with me, as I've been in IT since the mid 80s, starting off in the US military and moving into aerospace. In the mid 90s, I got bit by the consulting bug for the small businesses and started going into the time and material, but kind of break fix model, if you will. That led us to the evolution of block time and then the managed services agreements model. MSPs, with their managed service agreements, have taken a lot of evolution since then. Right now, we're in the as a service phase with AI becoming more and more commonplace and really changing how people do business on a daily basis. One of my co-founders, Abel Villarreal, is the COO of HivePoint and the president of the Process Hive. Abel has spent about 15 plus years in the MSP service delivery space, as well as the account management and strategic consulting, and has focused on business coaching and operations. Abel manages our 4P blueprint, which I'll get into more later, just to help take what the vision is of the owners and turn it into an executable and repeatable process for the clients. Now, Brian Kelly, who is our CTO of the HivePoint Group, and he is the president of my Agent Hive, has been doing tools automation development for MSPs and automating all kinds of scripts and processes for 20 plus years. He oversees our AI brain, which again, I'll get into at a later date. And then finally, my other co-founder is Lisa Terso. She is the president of HivePoint Group. She handles our as-a services, which are the direct placement or PEO services for MSPs, or our social media marketing as a service for MSPs. She's been doing MSP recruiting and marketing since probably about 2015, so a decade of experience of understanding the language, understanding the skills, understanding what's required to place somebody that's a culture fit into a company. Now, how did we get here? So we started off as River City Logic back in 2020. There we did business consulting services, process consulting services, and on and off for a few years. Definitely, COVID put a hit on that one, but it was fine. As we moved into this era of AI, we found that most MSPs were stumbling, not just to align their processes, but to align their technology. MSPs are really good at helping their customers solve their business needs, not so much solving their own. I'm specifically talking about the smaller MSPs, either from startup to about 75 users. They don't have either the internal support or the subject matter experts to focus on these things. They're focused on their clients. So we said, you know what? If we take all of these individual issues and then specialize in them, we'd have a suite of companies that are just purpose built to support MSPs. So that's where we came up with, we're going to rebrand as the Hive Groups. Why Hives? Well, with AI at our core, AI helping us with recruiting, AI helping us with process automation, AI obviously helping us with 300 plus application integrations and doing smart stuff. AI became the queen bee, controlling and all the other connectors and workflows, the bees, to achieve desired results. So we liked it. We liked that Hive mindset. And we felt it played nice to what was core to our company and our mission. So we're going to do a lot of how-to videos. We're going to do a lot of webinars, partnering with great companies like MSP Bots to handle business intelligence and to handle, again, their version of AI integrated into the services. just so we can just really help MSPs and ultimately multiple verticals. So that's about us. That's kind of our journey on how we got here and why we have the Beehive name or the Beehive feel. I look forward to many of these videos. I promise I'll get better at speaking. Um, I'm better in person, um, but I enjoy this and I look forward to doing it more with you guys. And the one question we got from most of our customers was, why do some of the bees have sticky hair? The answer every time is because they use honeycombs. Please like and subscribe and look for more.